Good afternoon everybody, this is Kobus Kemp of SA Forex Trading, and I'm doing this video to show you the videos that I send to my clients twice a week after mentorship, Mondays and Tuesday nights. I send them a quick 5-minute video the Tuesday and the Wednesday to the market, what we are looking at, the setups we are looking at. Right, the reason we are doing the New Zealand dollar, US dollar tonight is that they are having an interest rate decision in 3 hours time, and I do believe they will cut rates, and I will tell you how do I get to that decision, what do I see, and how do I approach the market, and how we analyze the market and how we approach the market for trade setups. Now quickly the disclaimer, trading Forex has a level of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. This video is for educational purposes only, and no setup given should be seen as a recommendation. Fundamentally, number one, we're looking at a rate cut tonight, or a possible rate cut, because quarter one, quarter two, the inflation was 0.4, and now we can see economic slowdown. The inflation went down the 17th of October to 0.2%. So the interest rate is at 2% at the moment. I do feel that they will cut 25 basis points to let this inflation go up again. We need it at 2% a year for a steady and healthy economic growth. So fundamentally, that is showing me that the interest rate decision tonight has got over a 50% chance of a rate cut. Now, going to the chart quickly, this is the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. How do I look at this market? I see this market as a correction. How do I see this is a correction? This is a bearish market. This is not the start of a new bullish market. It's still part of a correction. We call it overlap. This market will come down, and I do believe we're going to break these lows again very, very soon in the next coming weeks or months. Now, many guys don't know even how to put in a trend line. Let's put in some trend lines here. This is the outer trend line. This is the inner trend line. We can see it there, touching that point and that point. That is the inner trend line and outer trend line. What I also see, if I connect these two lows here, we call it the armpits. This is a possible head and shoulder pattern. Many traders know the head and shoulder pattern, but not all of them know how to trade it. The only trade, or the only way to trade a head and shoulder pattern is to short it below the conformation, which is the neckline. Below that point, we can short it. That is old school analysis. That's how you trade a reversal. It is a trend reversal pattern. Now, if I zoom in a little bit more to the 4-hourly chart, I can see this as a 3-wave down move. This is not a 5-wave impulse wave. This is a 3-wave down that will show me that the market is in a corrective wave, still that wave there, and this is also a 3-wave move. What I can also see of this 3-wave move is this is an equal X target up there. It went past the equal X, hit the 127% extension, and now the market is retracing back down this morning with new President Trump. Look at that 127.786 extension confluence there. Now this 3-wave up is also a correction, so the minimum target that we have for this currency pair is the following: at least equal X target. So we're at around 7,400, 7,300 now. I'm looking for a target at 69.50. Let's make it 70 cents to be safe. So that is a 300 pip trade coming up. If they're going to cut rates tonight, I do feel this will go down. If I zoom in even more, what do we see from this high from this morning? I can see this as a possible 4th wave. This is a triangle. I know that the triangle is very valid in a 4th wave. I do feel that we're going to get a low tonight. Maybe some retracement. If I get a 3-wave pullback, that is the confirmation that we're going lower. Right, so I'm looking for this breakdown. Breakdown in the New Zealand dollar, US dollar pair Possible right shoulder there on a smaller head and shoulder pattern, but this is very much a fourth wave, looking for a low and then the retracement. I hope to see it before 10 o'clock tonight to short it. The other currency pair that we're looking at, it's the same trade. Remember, if you long the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, then you are also short New Zealand dollar. So this, we're already in it. This is a three-wave pullback. We are in that trade. We are long in this trade. This is a wave 2. We bought it at the 618786 confluence or area. Not confluence, the area there. We bought it there and we're looking for it to go up to 113. If they're going to cut rates, this market will rally, and the minimum target there is the 1618 extension. That is your take profit area. Then the retracement will come, and obviously we will go much higher to the 117, 120 area. So this is how we analyze the market. Let's see what the rate decision is tonight. Let's see if they cut rates, if they're going to cut rates. Obviously that is bearish for the New Zealand dollar. This trade will work out. We're already in it. And this New Zealand dollar, US dollar, will then come down as it is all overlap and a possible head and shoulder pattern. That's all, guys. Thanks very much for your time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.